going on, you guys? It seems like we got some news coming up out the DCEU, and usually I don't just, or DC Universe, whatever you want to call it. But we got some news coming out. Usually I don't just do videos on the news coming out of it, unless it's something that really piques my interest and something that I have to usually really think like, okay, this is happening before I talk about it. And certain things they announce, and then I'll be like, that's not going anywhere. But this really intrigued the shit out of me because we got an announcement today that they have hired Kathy Yan to direct a Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie that they have, and it's like Harley Quinn slash Birds of Prey, and my initial thought was like, that's not what the hell, and then I stopped and I said, this shit really can work. Because we have Margot Robbie who plays who people love as Harley Quinn. Okay, people truly love her as Harley Quinn. Myself included. I was one of the few people. Well, I think everybody initially enjoyed Suicide Squad, but after repeat viewings, it's kind of like, eh. But I see the problems with it, but I can't. You can't ignore the fact that she gave us a great Harley Quinn. I loved her rendition of Harley Quinn. And so then I thought about the Birds of Prey slash Harley Quinn out, and I thought it was going to be a Harley Quinn movie, and you have you get the telling of the story from a villain's point of view, and then you have the Birds of Prey who are trying to take down Harley. Then I thought to myself, maybe it's called, the title of the movie is Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. But then I said, maybe it's a Birds of Prey movie with Harley Quinn as the main villain. So either way you do this movie, whether you have Harley Quinn as the main, the main source, and you're following the villain standpoint, and she's taking on these three heroes, or you have the three heroes trying to take on Harley Quinn. Either way, this movie works. Because for one, the way Hollywood shifted right now, you have first of all, you have a female director. You have Christina Hassan who's writing the script, or already wrote the script. I don't know if she's finished or not with the solo Batgirl script, and also you have her writing this. So we would get our first introduction to Batgirl, and then we get the spinoff. Okay, so you actually. And I know you probably would think you want that film first, and then the spinoff. You want the solo film, and then like the group thing, and because you kind of thinking like, oh, the Justice League. But I don't think this is going to work like that. I think because you have an established character in Harley Quinn, and you're introducing so much more lore to like this universe, but it's still compressed, and you introduce these three characters and we're following them around. Maybe we get a better film than some of the stuff we've seen. I think this is a smart way to go about it, because if you have a Harley Quinn film and then her just a Harley Quinn film, you kind of wondering like who's she going against? Is it going to be between her and the Joker, because you know them for being with each other? But then I thought, and then you see like, no, this actually can work. I really think DC made a good move with this movie. Who knows if it's going, who knows this movie's going to happen or not. But I think for one of those few times, I think, because I seen it trending on Twitter today, I think people actually really want this film, and I think it's a good way to go. My thing is just, like I said, when I first heard it, I'm like, what? But then I thought, I said, Batgirl, Huntress, Black Canary. I said, fucking right, I want this. Like this, or even I don't even know if I necessarily need Huntress. I would love if they introduce Zatanna in this. Like, she's been a member of the Birds of Prey. I would love that. Like, see the Zatanna on the big screen. Because I just thought, I'm like, this. I really think this movie is going to work. One thing we know that DC did right is they care about their female characters. One thing that I'm not saying Marvel doesn't, but I feel like what the hit that Wonder Woman was, I think people have a cramming or a sense for it. The Wonder Woman effect, like the way Black Panther, they're going deeper into their big ass fucking group of characters. I don't even know what the word I'm using. I'm looking for, but they have this thing that, and it can work. And Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn, it's just the sound of, for me, sounds like a hit. Long as they get the script and everything right, and I hope I don't know who they gonna cast in this thing as Batgirl. I don't know, they gonna cast as Black Canary, Huntress, or Zatanna, whoever they might use. But I think doesn't necessarily have to be, because to sometimes I don't necessarily need a big name actor or something. You know what I'm saying? Especially not in my comic, but I don't need, because I'm more invested into the character, because I feel like when I'm watching Margot Robbie play Harley Quinn, I feel like I'm watching a Harley Quinn. I don't necessarily just see I'm seeing a Margot Robbie. And so when I'm watching these things, I don't necessarily need a big name actor or actress to play these roles. But DC, they have a woman. Like I said, they have a woman director and a woman writing. It's very smart moves over there, which is a lot surprising. I think ever since I think his name Walter Hamada came in, it's kind of seeing like a little shift, and I think we're gonna really see the beginning of that first one when we see Aquaman, and then with Shazam. Because for me, I think Shazam, I think Aquaman is going to be great. Don't get me wrong. But the one I'm really looking forward to is Shazam. For some reason, I just been ever since Shazam was announced, I always had a good feeling about it. I think Aquaman's gonna come out and make a killing, but it's going to be the step, a big step in the right direction, and then Shazam is gonna come in and be like, boom, we're here, and then you have Wonder Woman 2 following that. So it's like, and I think with this announcement, I think this movie starts production in 2018, so it's probably gonna push the date for Suicide Squad 2 back, which I'm actually kind of disappointed about, because I do want to see another Suicide Squad movie. I really want, especially after watching the animated one not too long ago. You guys haven't checked it out. I got a review for it. Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. That is a very good movie to watch. So after seeing it, I've been craving for like another Suicide Squad movie, especially because Will Smith's my favorite actor, and I love him to Deathstroke. I know a lot of people are like, I don't feel like it was those actors' fault, because I think the acting was pretty good. The acting was good. It was like more or less the script, and I feel like it went too. They should have changed. They should have switched up that third act instead of having. I liked Enchantress being the villain in a way, but it's like kind of like her big brother that kind of fell off. The garbage in the sky, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the same. It didn't do anything innovative, and I really think Suicide Squad 2 has a chance for that, and we might see it. So who knows? But yeah, this idea of this Birds of Prey movie, I'm really looking forward to, and I think it's going to be a huge hit. So you guys let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you with you guys later.